So Zoe Kravitz, what is she done? She's
So
Lenny
she-
Kravitz's kid.
Yeah,
Batman.
she's was in Fantastic Beasts as Lila Lestrange. She's the new Catwoman in Batman, the one with
Okay.
Robert Pattinson. Yeah, she's sort of famous, you know, being a nepo baby and everything, but she's just a retard.
I was about
Okay.
to say, how come it seems like all of the children of celebrities are just absolute retards? Can we name one celebrity child that just hasn't become a massive annoyance?
Maybe
I
the
don't-
Eastwood. Eastwood ain't.
Oh,
bad.
Yes,
yeah.
Scott
okay,
Eastwood
fair.
is a babe.
Fair.
Yes, let's go with him, please.
Oh.
Thank you.
Babe.
Oh, he's a babe.
I have footage of Blabs actually talking
Oh,
about
no.
Scott Eastwood right here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you have unfortunately been upgraded too, Blabs. That's
lady.
Yeah.
Yikes. Oh, we lost you.
Bye, Craig.
Goodbye, Craigathy.
He says roll. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna do this segment. All right, so anyway. Okay. Oh, it's me now. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. So, what has Zoe Kravitz been saying that makes her an absolute retard? Well, I'll tell ya. Share my screen.
Right back.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, like, why can't you share? Yeah, you're back, Craig. Okay.
I'm just waiting for him
Zoe
to come back.
Kravitz says, like, super homophobic jokes on, like, mainstream television. If you watch Friends now, you're like, whoa, that's... Things that aren't punchlines are punchlines. It's wild. So maybe that. You can keep that there. And she's referring to keeping things in the 90s and not having them in 2025. So she...
Us in the 90s?
So she's talking about all the jokes in Friends, because remember, Ross's ex-wife becomes a lesbian, right? And she's married to another lesbian. It's like, oh, you married a lesbian. Oh, your ex-wife is a lesbian, blah, 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 all these punchline jokes. And she's like, these are offensive.
It's not
Got
offensive, but like if you're a woman and you're married to a woman, just being like, yo, a lesbian isn't really a punchline, right? You could be like, oh, so when's the crab boat leave tomorrow morning, right? Like, you gotta actually make it funny.
Yeah, so she's basically saying that all these things, all these homophobic references in the 90s should stay there. And it's not the first time someone's talked about, like, the Friends sitcom as being, like, out of date and all that. Wasn't it, like, Daisy Ridley and John Boyega of Star Wars? They were like, it's very out of touch now.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Friends was like the
The
most.
shit.
It was like the level show. Like everyone watched that.
Yeah, I love Friends. Or I did. I haven't watched it in years because I'm just kind of over it at this point. But it was funny, dude. I loved Friends. It was like something you just put on the back of the, you know, while you're doing something. There's friends. There's literally friends there, right? They're friends, and it's friends.
I have a need to tangent, and my tangent gland is very full. Can I take this opportunity?
Please tangent
Go
away.
Go for.
So seeing Zoe Kravitz's face reminded me, last night I watched an episode of Wife Swap. I fucking love Wife Swap. It's one of my favorite sloppa shows. Like it's such a bad show, but I love it. And I watched like just like a random episode from season 1 of Wife Swap. And it was like some environmentalist animal rights activist family that doesn't clean their house and doesn't parent their kids, swapping with like a redneck pro-gun, I got Confederate flag outside my house, brother, kind of family. Like he goes hunting every night. His wife is like, you know, the like super fat like parent-teacher conference bad bitch who supports the family kind of lady. And so like they swap wives. And the animal rights activist lady shows up at the hunter guy's house, and he has like mounted deer heads and like stuffed ducks that he's killed hunting. And she just immediately starts having a breakdown. She's like, no, how could you kill God's creatures like this? It's so bad. And then she sees the Confederate flag outside, and she's like, oh my God, how can they have such a simple racism on their house? This needs to come down right away. And she's just like crying over everything. And I had to check myself because I was like, what the this show is old as fuck. I was watching an episode from 2004. This woman in 2004 was acting like current year, and I was just, holy shit, brother.
You know, it's always been there. We just laughed at it. I think that's the biggest thing is now it's these people are taken seriously, which is I don't know how the fuck that happened. But
I don't know how that happened. They used to be like made fun of on Sloppa TV, like Wife Swap. And
Yes.
now they're like Zoe Kravitz and being taken seriously in mainstream news.
Okay, so speaking of things that we laughed at but now are seen as problematic by some people. I have this article here from Screen Rant. 8 beloved TV shows, 90s TV shows that are now seen as problematic. Any guesses here?
Oh God, I see Married with Children already, and I see
Tim
the Tool
Allen.
Man Taylor. I forget the name of the show.
Tim
Yes.
Allen's was it not Last Man Standing because that's the newest
Home
one, but like
Improvement.
Home Improvement.
Home Improvement.
Which
Well
is
said.
the most, Home Improvement is the most tame show.
It is. It really is.
Yes, ridiculous. Here we go. Married with Children. Though
That was a
the
great
tone was
show.
yes, meant to be hilarious stuff. By the way, Ed O'Neill, phenomenal actor right here. All right.
I'm gonna
have to wonder,
guess
though.
90210 is gonna be on this list too. I got a crazy feeling.
Baywatch, maybe.
Oh, good call. Absolutely. Yeah.
Baywatch. Okay, let's see. Home Improvement, which is just the most insane. Like, I watch this show at night. This show holds up. It's all about family fucking values.
Yeah.
Like, it's on Netflix right now. I encourage you to go watch Home Improvement because it holds up today. The show is 35 plus years old.
I
It's
used to love watching
spectacular.
that show with my grandparents, man.
It's great, man. It's excellent. Also, Friends deemed
Of course.
problematic.
Of course.
Yeah. We have That 70s Show.
What was
Which-
problematic about that 70s show?
They literally had the foreign exchange guy. Was that why he's problematic? He was stereotype.
The 70s Show allowed its male teenage characters to behave terribly to the women in their lives and make many sexist remarks about them.
We must censor history for our sensibilities. Things can't be accurate.
You know,
Yes.
for women being so strong, they sure need an enormous amount of rules to help them in life. Like they just really need everything helping them out for all that
You know,
strength.
it's really funny you say that because in the middle of you saying that, I was thinking about all of the white fragility stuff going around on Twitter. But then as soon as someone says the N-word, there's like a massive meltdown everywhere.
Exactly.
Oh, listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I haven't even got to the best part because I haven't shown you the author of this article. It's spectacular.
Isn't it they them?
Boy.
Oh, we'll get to that in a second. Next, Dawson's Creek.
What the fuck?
Dawson's problematic treatment of women and Jen's characterization have not aged well.
I've never watched Dawson's Creek, so I don't have an opinion on that show.
I don't want to wait for love to be over.
Nailed it, Craig. Beautiful.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It's good. Ally McBeal. Allie's workplace relationships and dynamics are unprofessional, unbelievable, and undeniably sexist.
I've never watched that show, but are they saying that she slept her way through her career and that's too accurate of a portrayal of real life, so that's problematic?
I guess. Also not realistic. Sex in the City.
What?
That
What
was
is that,
female
a women's
empowerment.
empowerment show?
It had offensive moments. All right, just chill out, everybody.
What the
Fuck me.
That's right. A show about boning in the city has offensive moments. All right, any guesses on
Jesus
number one?
fuck. It's
Okay.
got to be like Beverly Hills or fucking Baywatch or some shit. It has to be.
Well, I don't know. Craig made it sound
Family
like
Guy.
this is going to be. I think this is supposed to be like.
Oh,
I'm
Family
going to say the
Guy's a good
Cosby
guess.
Show.
I'm saying Family Guy or Simpsons, something animated.
Simpsons is also a good guess.
So Cosby Show was 80s.
Oh right.
Simpsons.
Know your timeline.
Damn it.
Blabs, have you ever seen any of these shows that we're talking about?
I've seen bits, but I've never seen Sex in the
What
City.
about-
I've never seen 90210. None of
Was
these.
Boy Meets World in the 90s?
I've never
Was
seen.
that
Is
early?
it
Yeah.
Gossip
Yeah.
Girl? No, that's early 2000s, isn't it?
Gossip
Charmed?
Girl, yeah.
I think Boy
Charmed?
Meets World. That's a good one, Kirsha. I would go with that one.
If Boy Meets World, okay, that'd be hilarious. All right, here we go. Number one, Everybody Loves Raymond.
No! I love that show.
My
No.
grandma loves this show, and he always
Eh.
made fun of one of my uncles because he acts exactly like Ray.
I freaking love Frank and Marie. Oh my god.
Okay, hold on.
Okay,
Okay, we got to read why, okay?
yeah, why?
Watching Everybody Loves Raymond today, it's easy to hate Raymond as he embodies everything wrong with the American ideal of masculinity.
My poor uncle.
Masculinity.
He
Ray.
expects
He's a
he
family man. What the fuck?
He expects his wife, Deborah, to raise their 3 children alone and rarely helps with any housework. This is compounded by the fact that Ray's mother constantly berates and antagonizes Deborah, creating an unhealthy relationship between the two that feeds on stereotypes about mother-in-laws and pits the 2 female characters against each other. Ray is hardly the only man who cares little for his wife, as his father exhibits the same behavior, and they gang up on Ray's older brother, Robbie. While these issues might not seem glaring on the surface, they're representative of a culture that disregards and subjugates women. Shows like Everyone Loves Raymond communicate to the audience that this treatment is okay and should be discouraged. Additionally, there is virtually no diversity within or outside the white main
Holy
cast.
shit.
And contemporary social issues are all but forgotten.
I hate these people so much.
I hate
them
these people.
Okay. The writer of this, by the way, senior staff writer at Screen Rant here.
Oh boy.
I will say this. No pronouns in the bio because I don't think there is a place to put them. But
Wow.
I will say this. She has a bachelor's degree in media arts and production with a double minor in what?
Women's studies.
Women's
Ding, ding,
studies
ding, ding,
and
ding.
something about gender. I have to imagine.
Women, gender, and sexuality studies.
I'm so fucking smart. I know these fucking snakes. I can smell them.
Oh my God! Well, you get arrested for saying that in Europe. And by the way, this is from Emerson College, one of the most left-leaning colleges ever. She has a double minor in history and women's gender and sexuality studies right here. So there we are.
Emerson, the women's college?
What's that?
Is Emerson the women's college? Like literally like for women college, like men cannot apply?
I don't think that's the case. If I remember correctly, Emerson College it's a liberal arts school in Boston.
Oh, okay. No, it's not the one I'm thinking of. I remember that there was like a car parked at a gas station near my apartment, and it was from like a women's college. I can't remember the name of it, but it had a bumper sticker for the college and then like a bunch of other really crazy, like progressive bumper stickers. And then it also had a notice on its windshield that it's going to get towed if it doesn't get moved.
Well, now we know all these shows, and we'd like to thank Zoe Kravitz for bringing us here.
Thank you, Zoe Kravitz.
My favorite thing was though, if you paid attention to that tweet, right? If you go to the quote tweets, I'm gonna share this one because I think it's just so fitting. This is Melee K's statement. Can you share my screen?
I got
She
it.
says, "I have decided to become more homophobic in response to this statement."
Fucking face.
Atta girl.
You know, I do have a thought though. What if somewhere along the lines the Marxist programming has kind of like short-circuited in some of these people's brains? You know how current year has been all about demonizing men and how men are all the issues in society? Well, if the entire point of like part of feminism was to destabilize relationships between men and women, it would make sense that a lot of the older TV shows would have "I hate my bitch of a wife" humor. Because you go from "I hate my bitch of a wife, women bad," to then 180ing, flipping on its head to "wow, men are shit." And then now you just have everybody angry at each other all the time.
Well, men are the problem with society. We all know that. So congratulations. We've found the bottom of it. I'm curious. Let's see. I actually want to see what other great articles this person has written here. But whatever. You know, like we found the coup de grace here with the problematic 90s shows. So got another video for you right here. Go and watch it. It's a good one.